I guess I just really want to know when are we going to start seeing a turnaround in the economy?
Well, I wish I could tell you soon, but the reality is that we think that the economy will remain slow for the rest of this year and for 2013. The main reason why this is the case is that the US consumer will need to continue to save in order to rebuild the wealth that they have lost with the crisis, in particular because of the sharp fall of house prices. And consumers from abroad won't be much help either, because growth prospects abroad don't look particularly exciting as well.
When is people really going to be able to find jobs? When is the job market really going to pick up?
Well, the loss of jobs has been one of the most striking features of this recession. About 7.5 million jobs have been lost since the start of the recession, and only a fraction of them, about 3 million, have been recovered. And of course, many more jobs will need to be added just to keep up with the population growth. When this is going to happen, we believe it's not going to happen very soon, because the US economy is going to continue recovering only slowly from the recession. But we're confident that from 2013 on, with the economy accelerating, there's going to be more jobs created in the US.
Is there an alternative for people who bought their houses about 5 to 6 years ago? We bought ours at market price at that moment, and now it's worth $50,000 to $60,000 less.
Well, house prices have declined sharply from before the recession, about 40% at the national level. And this is one of the main reasons why the economy is recovering only slowly. Now, we don't expect house prices to go back to the level before the crisis, but we do expect them to recover gradually over time. Measures that can help that process are measures that help absorb the stock of homes that are foreclosed or are about to be foreclosed. Measures that help struggling homeowners modify the term of their mortgages and to repay the mortgages in a sort of easier way. And authorities have done something in that direction, and we are seeing actually house prices stabilizing, but it's going to be a long process of healing.
Why can't Congress cooperate more with the president to produce a package that really serves the American people?
Well, the US economy is facing some serious challenges right now, meeting which will require some form of bipartisan consensus in Congress. The US fiscal deficit is too high, and fixing that will require Congress to agree on which taxes to increase and which spending to cut. Now, this big plan will probably need to wait until next year, but there are a couple of critical deadlines that are approaching that will test Congress' ability to find a common ground. One is Congress will need to authorize the government to increase the amount of debt that it can raise early in 2013. And early in 2013, a series of tax breaks are going to expire, and some across-the-board spending cuts are going to kick in, the so-called fiscal cliff. If Congress is not going to act to prevent that from happening, the recovery is going to be threatened at a time where it needs a lot of support still.